you're thinking, I don't really want to have to deal with the platform when I'm trying to approach you with landing aerials. So a flat stage could actually kind of help.
Yeah, so all in all, stage pretty good for both players right now. Although Whale is probably thinking maybe some platforms might be a little bit better to just try and camp out the Lucina on.
Maybe. You could see Mr. E's game plan immediately. He just went in, he rushed down, he did 100, and he's now just trying to pin Whale to ledge for as long as possible. No mining for you. If you spend a whole stock on wood, that's a real big issue, because it means that long term, you're just not getting nearly enough resources, immediately breaking the crafting table as well. And Whale is not doing well in terms of resources at all. You can see Mr. E already looking for these kills. Right, he threatens the ledge camp, but he doesn't go for it, really. The crafting table broken immediately. I feel like he's learned this matchup. Something tells me that maybe some results have forced people to engage with this matchup a little bit more.
Yeah, no, honestly, I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't really seen Steve, and I haven't seen Steve anywhere, really, so, it's a bit weird that they know this matchup. But anyway, Mr. E absolutely running riot in this game.
Yeah, we're starting to see some more creative block formations come out from Whale that are kind of keeping him out. That's the thing that you have with Steve, is because your zoning tool is basically whatever you want it to be. You can come up with new stuff all the time whenever you want, so it's a bit difficult to learn to adapt to and get around, and people are coming up with new and better formations for different matchups and that kind of thing. So it can be a little bit difficult to deal with, but Mr. E has a big lead and he's going to keep extending it.
Yeah, no, catching the double jump by Well. Oh, that could have been a mean edge guard by E, but already gathering 64%, 75% now on Well. And Well's just trying to find just any of their little Steve shenanigans to come back, but it doesn't really look like that's going to be the case, as E keeps pounding the pressure on.
And E's advantage state has been so good. I mean, we don't think of Lucina as a super high damage character. It's just a very fundamentals character, kind of rely on winning neutral more than you. But he's honestly out-damaged Whale surprisingly often. And it's just because he's so good at catching those minecarts and those anvils, and just whatever recovery option Whale is picking. Again, we see it, just having that big sword that breaks the minecart, super useful. I love the tech jump, by the way.
Yeah, that was
DIing onto the wall. Because if... Oh, okay, that was unfortunate. Very unlucky to see that. The blocks betraying him in the end. But yeah, that tech jump was super useful, because you DI up so that you don't get hit by the F smash block frame trap, where if you don't tech, you get hit into the floor or stage spiked, and if you do tech, because you're teching on the ceiling, it's basically a guaranteed F smash. He DI'd up, so he hit the wall, and then he tech jumped so that he couldn't be punished. Very smart. Unfortunately, followed up by a play that was a little disappointing.
Yeah, I feel like Nabaifu is just a little bit frazzled right now. Usually when you're playing Steve, you don't really get that much pressure on you. So Mr. E in their just advantage state, maybe just shocked him a little bit to the core. And we're probably going to be seeing another stage being picked by Nabaifu that might benefit Steve a little bit more so than Lucina in this matchup.
I think maybe he needs more space. Maybe a town could...
Yeah, I was thinking town as well. Town definitely seems... Oh, I'll go straight back to FD.
Okay.
Zombie? Yeah. Okay, no. See, they changed from Enderman to Zombie. This might be better.
Right, yeah, that's the real play, I think.
That's the real play. They changed from Enderman to Zombie because, that was a big TNT right off the start there. I don't even know how that hit. He just kind of ran into it. Oh my god.
Oh. Okay, I mean, using the invincibility from the get-up attack to destroy TNT is very smart. Took out all the blocks as well. You can tell he kind of knows what he's doing. I like the TNT setups because the blocks weren't really working. But TNT's so threatening, because you run up and you don't really know when it's going to explode. So it feels really scary to short hop over it or run past it.
Yeah, because it could explode at any moment.
Right, so he's forced to just kind of down tilt at it and poke at it slowly, and because of that, Whale just used it to immediately get diamond, and all of a sudden the shape of this game looks super different.
Yeah, no, as we saw from the last game, Nabaifu was stuck on wood for that entire first stock, so right now, having diamond in this first stock might yield some better results compared to last game. But, Mr. E, definitely looking like the shades of last game. Just keeping that ledge trapping going. Oh, good block placement, saving Nabaifu's life.
Oh, I love just taking the extra
good tech.
time. Taking the extra time to destroy the crafting table whilst he's recovering. Because Steve's recovery might be extremely good, but it is like a bit slow. So you can just use that time to take out the crafting table and wait for him to get back to stage. And again, it comes out just making sure Whale has as little resources as possible after he finds that kill. Oh, really committing to Whale trying to go for an added shield option. But we haven't seen it.
Yeah. Ooh, okay, powered minecart able to take a stock, and Baifu is definitely looking much better than they were last game.
Yeah, it's a whole new skin and a whole new game plan.
Exactly. See, that's what I said. The changing to the zombie skin was what. Oh my god, the ladder combos taking Mr. E all the way up to 56%. Oh, just missed that forward smash. That would have been big if that hit.
That was really smart block placement too, because it forced him to up B through it and to up B at a certain timing, and he knew that and tried to F smash it, but he just about missed. But really well played from Whale.
Yeah, and just that Steve is broke. Like barely any resources right now to help him just zone away. And Mr. E is definitely taking advantage of that by just running in and just trying to get that advantage going once again. And now Whale's already. Oh my god! That
You need to
kill.
Mr. E says stop! Stop using minecart there! Stop! I have a big sword!
I have a big sword, you cannot get around me. Do something different.
Oh, he's got Whale's disadvantage on lock and is taking full advantage of that. And the download has well and truly been complete. That will